As soon as we realized what we were looking at, we were absolutely frightened. Okay, maybe we weren't frightened, but it was kind of interesting seeing a bear in the construction lot right next to our hotel. So in the last video that I did, we were in Gatlinburg with the promise of going to Dollywood for this video. Well, we're going to go to Dollywood, but sadly, we didn't make it the next day, and there was a reason for that. And that reason had to do with cars. Now there was this little thing going on in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. They called it the Pigeon Forge Rod Run. What that meant was that there was cars from all over the country. There was muscle cars, hot rods, and even motorcycles. But what this did was create an 8-mile traffic jam, and that's the distance between Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, where Dollywood is at. Now that Saturday morning, we did make the attempt to get to Dollywood. And there's a trolley that runs from Gatlinburg to Dollywood, and we attempted to get on that trolley and go there. And this is kind of how it drug out. Okay, we got to get on the trolley stop to go to Dollywood, but we first got to get on the trolley stop, go to the aquarium, which is where we will go to Dollywood from. Apparently that is the green trolley, and we're looking for the red trolley. So we missed it. Or at least that's the wrong one. He's going the wrong way anyways. So we made it to the aquarium, and they called it on the spur. We were sitting on the spur, waiting to get our trolley ride from Gatlinburg to Pigeon Forge, where Dollywood was at. Well, we had 15 minutes to wait. And after that 15 minutes went by, we got on the pink trolley. Now the trolley wasn't actually pink, but they call it the pink route, I guess, to go to Dollywood. And that's where the fun begins. Now, during this portion of the ride, we got to the outskirts of town, and we could see the traffic backup starting already. So the bus driver offered us the chance to get off the bus or the trolley, and we decided it was not worth the 2-hour trip. So we did just that. We got off the bus. So apparently the traffic's pretty backed up from that hot rod deal. Guy said it'd be like a couple hours of getting down to Dollywood, so we're going to try to do this again tomorrow, and we'll find something else to do today. There's no way we want to sit on that trolley for what do you say, 2 hours? Yeah, wouldn't be worth it. Now the next morning came, and we got up early and we drove to Dollywood. And we made it. I'm starting to think there's a lot of bears around Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge.
You think?
We finally made it to Dollywood, and there was lots to see and do. There were coffins, and wagons, and sawmills. There was the Mystery Mine roller coaster, and a big ugly bird. There were a bunch of roller coasters at Dollywood. In fact, if you didn't go there for roller coasters, there's not much else in the way of rides. Don't get me wrong, there were other rides, but they were mostly for children. And the ones that adults would want to get on didn't seem to last very long at all. There was one ride, other than the roller coasters, that seemed it was worth the time and effort, and that was the Dollywood Express.
All aboard and welcome aboard the Dollywood Express.
The rides at Dollywood are really short. Like, you get up and you think you're about ready to get into the ride, and all of a sudden they stop it and drop you again, bring you back down. Kind of crazy. Little bag of popcorn, almost $8. Huh? Oh, almost 7. $3.62. What is this, like a movie set? Alright, that was pretty much the gist of our trip. There was lots of shops and cool things that we went running around in and looked at. By that time, we were pretty much wiped out from the whole trip and ready to go home. So I do hope that you enjoyed the video, and I sure do appreciate it if you made it all the way to this point. Thanks for watching. I sure do appreciate it. This is Subtac. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.